Hey, what's up guys, Systematic Psycho here, and yes, finally I got to it. I know I'm the best. Scripting, you were all asking for it, and you're wondering how to do custom loadouts and stuff, so this is going to be divided into a couple parts because there's a lot to scripting, and I'm going to try to teach you everything I know, and I can't guarantee you're going to learn everything, so stuff you're going to have to probably look up on your own, and yeah, but it's not hard to find, just yeah. So anyway, what we're gonna do really quick before we actually get into the mainness of it, I want to show you a cool little tool that I found. Do you, if anybody has watched the Dyslexy video, right before Arma 3 Alpha came out, he was showing like all the gear and stuff and going through like the loadouts and stuff, and you were like, wow, so that editor is gonna be in the game, and then you got the game and you're like, that's not in the game. It's something Dyslexy made himself. And the download will be down in the link. I'm just going to show you this real quick. And basically what this helps you do is to put together a unit a lot quicker without having to, you know, look through all the stuff that you want on the websites and stuff and all the different codes and stuff for the different gear. So I'm just going to run you through this real quick, which should take nothing but a minute or two. And then we'll go into get into some of the actual stuff. So go ahead and character customizer right here. So what you can do is you can go through the headgear, which is going to be your helmet. I don't know why the texture's not loading. So yeah, that's all that stuff. So I'm just going to leave it the basic thing. Vest. This is your vest. This is going to be your plate carrier, the stuff that holds most of your gear. So I'm just going to leave it at this. And then backpack. I'm going to, there's a bunch of different backpacks. You go through that. You pick which backpack you want. That looks like the one from Arma 2. And then, weapon. Here you go. Is what I recommend doing, because each one of these is like a different, weapon. So, EBR, ACO, grip F. This is going to be the one with the ACO on top, so it might be a little bit glitched. So I'd recommend just like, going for the ones that just say S rifle, EBR F, or, let's see, just the LMG MK200F. Because I'm not 100% sure if it's going to glitch out or not, but just make sure, just go for the basic one, because you can customize the optics and stuff over here. So I'm just gonna pick the EBR, and then we will go through optics right here real quick. We can do it. There we go. So there's the Arco sight, the hammer sight, the ACO green, and the hollow sight. So I'm just gonna stick with the hollow sight because it's like really badass. Rails, I'm just gonna, if I can do this, flashlight or IR pointer. So those are your two choices. I'm just going to do IR pointer. Sidearm, you get to pick through the handgun, suppressed version, the Russian handgun, or the suppressed version of that. So I'm just going to stick with the regular handgun. And then the face, I wouldn't worry about this, because if you want your unit looking like your face that you picked in your customizer, then just leave this. Don't mess with it. And I'm not even actually 100% sure how to apply the custom faces. Launcher, this is basically going to do the in-law or the RPG-32. Glasses, this is going to pick like any kind of goggles or glasses that you're going to have on your eyes. So I usually just pick those, but then you have different ones like these and stuff. You can choose between night vision or no night vision, and muzzle device is what that does. Can we see? If we go to, these are the different views right here. If we go to weapon view, let's see. There we go. It's a little bit glitchy. The muzzle device is pretty much gonna choose between a silencer and no silencer. Pretty explanatory. And then the other things we have over here is thermal, which you can see your heat signature, presets, there's different presets. I don't think they work. Randomize, you can randomize your gear, and then here's, like I said, the different views. Copy is going to copy all of the gear that you got here. So I just copied it to my clipboard. So if I right-clicked in Microsoft Word and I pasted it, it would paste all the stuff. So it's literally on your mouse cursor. And then you can change this time of day and overcast and stuff, and all that kind of good stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory. So it'll actually put you right out into the game. But so yeah, here's this. I just fucking alt-tabbed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my own mission. I called it gear, and basically this is a custom soldier that I made, and I'm just gonna mindfuck you real quick. This is all my loadout stuff right here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what we're about to do right now. So I'm just gonna go and place a unit here. Make sure you place them before the side of an auto group. There we go. So this is gonna be the soldier we're working with here. And to start us off, we're gonna use remove all scripting commands. It's basically what the remove all commands do is they remove different parts of your gear. So we're just gonna start with the most basic one. Actually, let's stay lowercase. Just remove all weapons, and see how it pops this up right here. All you have to do is hit tab, and it'll auto-complete that. Oops. And so you got that, and then you're gonna type in this, referring to you. The unit that you just selected is gonna be this, and then to end that, you're gonna hit the semicolon, and then you're gonna hit space to start the new one, and then you're gonna hit another one you can use is remove. Oops. If you hit G, you'll get goggles, or you can just type it in yourself, however you want. Remove goggles, this, and this is gonna remove any kind of eyewear that you have. Another one is this. Oops. Oh, whoops. My bad, I completely messed up there. Remove vest. Hit tab to autocomplete, and then you're gonna hit this. That's gonna remove your vest. Let's see. Remove uniform. That's gonna remove your uniform. And I'm pretty sure that that is it. I have it on this unit, so I'm gonna shoot a reference here just to make sure I got everything. Oh, yep, remove headgear. This, and I think if you have a backpack on the unit by default, you can hit remove. Oops. Backpack this. So that's gonna literally, all this stuff right here is going to remove everything off your unit. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and preview. Now, if you notice, the previews are kind of slow and everything. My 500 gigabyte hard drive that I use to store all my game, well, that went fast. Is starting to kind of die, so I might be getting a new one here. But as you can see, this is not okay. That's not what I meant to do. Spawn is the wrong unit. Player. But yeah, the hard drive is like literally on the brink of death right now, but it's actually working for this video. So I did all that remove stuff, and yeah, don't hate on me for this, but I cannot figure out the command for the night vision goggles. I'm sure if you looked it up how to remove night vision goggles in Arma, you'll find something right away. Just start clicking on links, guys. That's what I ended up. That's how I learned all this stuff. I just clicked on links and I learned it myself. And yes, so not difficult. I'm just not sure off the top of my head. But as you can see, we literally have nothing in my skippies, and that's it. That's all there is to the. If I alt tab one more time, that's all there is to that. So we're just gonna go ahead and suspend this. So now that we have nothing, we can start adding stuff. So what we'll start with is we'll just go ahead and start with this. Add uniform, and I should probably break this down to you a little bit here. So all these remove commands are kind of like, they're kind of different compared to like 90% of commands that you're going to be using. And basically the parts to a command is going to be this, or the unit that you want it to apply to. And this is, you know, the unit that you're typing to. Or say if I named him Bob, and then I would just type in Bob. But you don't have to type in Bob, just do this. Just do this and it'll make your life 10 times easier. So just this. And then the second part of the unit is the second part of the script is the executioner. What do you want to happen? So I want, for this unit, I want him to add uniform, and in parentheses, I'm gonna actually go ahead and paste that code that I copied from the dyslexia thing. Now basically what this is gonna do, you're gonna have to look through the first letter of each thing signifies what it is. So H stands for helmet. Whatever's in between these parentheses is what the different things are going to be. So this is the helmet that I selected out of that. The V stands for vest. This is the vest plate carrier right here. B stands for I think it's backpack, and this is the backpack that I have. This is the weapon, and let's see. And then G is goggles. Where is the uniform that I selected? gonna find this. Since I don't have it, or I'm probably looking right at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cheat and copy the uniform off of the unit that I have over here. And links to all this stuff down in the description, guys. If you want to know where all these different little like word things are that represent everything, they're gonna be down in the description. You just have to look around and you'll start to find the stuff. So I just Control-C that. Once I hit Control-C, I can just come over here, hit this, add uniform. Oops, what did I do? Hit tab. It is. Yeah, tab. What? I didn't. Okay. Parenthesis. And I'm just gonna get Control-V to paste, and another parenthesis, and that's gonna signify that, you know, whatever's in between those parentheses is the thing that you're adding. Then I'm just gonna finish off the command with a semicolon. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add. Let's see. Well, actually, I might have to copy something real quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the goggles. So let's see if we can find the goggles. So here's the cool goggles that I got on the other guy. So hit Control-C to copy this, add goggles, and I just added goggles right there. And then we're gonna add the vest. Where's the vest? Here we go. Oops. Control-C. This, add vest. And then bam, we just added the vest. And what else are we missing? We're missing the backpack. And we got the, no, we need to add the, no, we do the uniform. The uniform was the first thing we did. Uniform headgear. What are we gonna do? This add goggles. This, okay, this add uniform is what we need to be doing here. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a derp moment. We all do it. All do it. So what's the, here's the uniform. Control-C. This, add uniform. And then hit OK. So we have a uniform now. And I'd recommend doing these first if you're gonna remove all commands. Because if you don't do them first, you do all the add gear stuff, and then you do remove. The way the engine's gonna recognize it is it's gonna be like, oh hey, you added that gear to the guy. Now let's remove it. So you have to do it kind of in chronological order, so it knows exactly what to do. Now we're gonna add the helmet. So we're gonna do this, add headgear. And then we're gonna actually go ahead and preview this. I wanna make sure we have all the gear. I'm 90% sure that we have all the gear. Am I missing anything? Does not seem like it. Oh, the backpack. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and add the backpack, and it should be there. Now, one thing I'm going to go ahead and warn you ahead of time with the backpack is I'm not sure how to add stuff to the backpack. I literally spent an hour trying to figure it out. I was going on different forums. So this add backpack. And I literally cannot figure out how to add stuff to the backpack. And if you could tell me in the comments, please do that. But don't tell me what you think. Tell me what you know works. Don't like start guessing. Well, maybe this works. Maybe this is. No, I want to. If you know it, tell me it. If not, don't even worry about it. So we got the backpack on. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff. Now we're gonna add the weapon. I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat a little bit here, and I'm gonna copy off of this. So Control-C. But the command we're gonna use to add a weapon is gonna be this, add weapon, and then we're gonna put the weapon, and then bam, that's that. Then we are going to do the pistol. So we're gonna have a pistol and a assault rifle. So this, add weapon. It doesn't matter what order you do this kind of stuff in, it's just as long as you get it added. So we're gonna go ahead and preview here so I can show you what we're working with. So as you see, I have a M21 or M14 or the EBR, just stick with that. No magazine, just the basic rifle. If I check into my inventory, that's it. I don't know why it shows the silencer like that. Oh, because it's a suppressed version. I didn't think about that. So yep, that's that. Just a suppressed pistol and just a plain Jane assault rifle. So we're about to find out how to add attachments to weapons and magazines. So to add attachments is what you're gonna do is you're going to see hollow sight, cancel. So I just copied that, and I think it's this, add primary, and then it should pop up primary weapon item, and then you should tab, and then I'm just gonna get parenthesis, and that's basically gonna attach the sight to the gun. If you don't want the sight already attached, then you're gonna do this, add item, and then you're gonna put the hollow sight. So once I start this up, you're gonna see really fast that I'm gonna have one in my inventory and one on my gun because I added the item to my backpack. So yep, I have that there, and I have that, or that added that in my gear. So there's that, and then we can go ahead and back out. So now we have a sight on there. Let's go ahead and add a flashlight. Where's the flashlight? I'll find this. Oh, wait, ACC flashlight, so I'm just gonna go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this add item one real quick. This add primary weapon item. So ACC flashlights. Now we have a flashlight and a hollow sight on the gun. Now you're wondering, well gee, how do I get ammo for the gun? So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the ammo type over here. And basically what we gotta do here is we're gonna use the command this add magazine. And that's the magazine that I pasted in there. It's a 20 round 7.62 by 45 magazine. And then I'm just gonna go in that. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and preview real quick, and we're gonna see that I have a gun with one magazine. Now keep note that you're gonna have to have a uniform already applied to your unit to be able to add stuff into the uniform. So if you're guys in a skippies and you have an assault rifle and you're like, why isn't he getting stuff? Why can't I put stuff in his inventory? That's because you have to have a vest or something that you can store ammo in. So as you can see, it puts one in the vest. So all I have to do is just hit reload, and I have a gun with ammo. So that's all there really is to it, than adding ammo to a weapon. And if you want more ammo, you're probably like, well, let's make this difficult. I recommend starting from right there and just dragging and hitting Control C, and then just clicking right there and hitting Control V just a bunch of times to get a bunch of mags. And then as I preview in right here, I will spawn in with at least, I think I just did like 5 or 6 mags. Oh, okay, 7. So I have 7 mags, and what it's going to do is it's going to add as many as it can to there, to my vest, and then it's going to add, you know, the rest to this vest. I'm not 100% sure if this gets full, then they start to fill up this, but yeah, you should have enough space. I mean, you see I already have 3 mags in there, and it only takes up that much space. See, I got 6 mags, but look at the top right corner. So we're just packing heat, son. Yeah, I said that. And so now we're gonna add magazines for the pistol real quick, so just so we have those. Is this it? Yes. This add magazine. Whoops, I messed up there. And so now I have a pistol mag. So as you see, I just drag, hit Control V. So now I have 4 pistol mags. That's what I like to have. 4 is plenty. And so there you go. You have that. And what else? What else can we do? Oh, okay. Grenade. This add magazine. So this is what happens when you add a grenade. So I just know by heart the name for it. It's pretty simple. Hand, if I could type it, grenade. Oh, it kind of already pops up there, so I'm just gonna hit tab. So this add magazine hand grenade, and that's gonna add the hand grenade because that's the name of the hand grenade in the game. So instead of having like a complicated name, it's just real basic, nothing to it. So now I have 2 hand grenades. Now I'm gonna add a smoke grenade, and by heart, like I said, I know the name for this one too. So it's gonna be smoke underscore shell. And just to verify, just what do I do here? Oops. Oh, see what I forgot there? Never forget this because Arma will bite you. So I guess I messed that up. What is it? I know I have some in this guy. Smoke. Oh, no underscore. That's what it did. So I'm gonna preview this, and now I'm gonna have all the stuff that I showed you. Reload. Check my inventory. I have those magazines, grenade, smoke grenade. So if I wanted to, just start chucking nades. Because I could. And then, you know, maybe wanted to add a couple of first aid kits. And what's the name for that? I gotta remember. First aid kit. That's literally what it is. You're gonna do something a little bit different for this. This is not considered a magazine. This is considered an item. So you're gonna do this add item, and then parenthesis first aid kit. So now you're gonna have 1 first aid kit. And basically, if you want to add any kind of item, so if you wanted to add, you know, this add item, because I know I don't think it defaultly comes with one, but the name of the GPS is item GPS. And those are the different kinds of items you can add to the thing, and there's tons more. If you look on the website that I linked at the bottom, you can see all the different kinds of items. It'll show you, you know, if it's an item or if it's a weapon, so you know what command to use. So I'm gonna go in here right away. So see, I have my GPS. I'm just gonna drag it down here. First aid kit, ammo, and all that kind of good stuff. So pretty much that is the basics to making a custom loadout. I know it's a mouthful, guys, and you know, take a lot of practice. Rewatch my video. If my video was not clear enough, I can tell you one guy that you should go to, and I've watched his videos for quite some time now. Swiss Maverick. He does some pretty good videos. Just type in Swiss Maverick, and you'll see him. He does a lot of Arma. I think he's been doing Arma 3. He did an editor tutorial as well. But yeah, he's really helpful. He has one really long video that pretty much explains everything as far as the editor. But I think he has like a directory that you can go through. Blah. So. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, like this video. If you wanted to tell me something, how badass I am, just tell me how badass I am in the comments. Anyway, guys, peace out.